Hi, this is Louis Lecca with NukeTheFridge.com, and it's an honor to be speaking to you, ladies. How you doing?
Great. How are
I'm
you?
awesome. How are you?
Are you guys as so shocked as how popular the show has been? You cannot escape it. It's everywhere, every social media, everywhere.
Yes.
I'm going to start off with the easiest question first. What's happening in season 4? Tell me everything, the ending. What do you guys know? Shoot.
Yeah, there's a quick, easy answer to that, which is absolutely nothing. We are lucky enough to be able to share season 3 right now, and those are the spoilers I've been dying to tell people for like a year. So I'm so excited that I even get to have these conversations now, where I'm getting to be like, "Did you like that moment? When did you like it? Did you see it?"
I love you guys' energy. I want to ask your first question. Courtney, you stepped up this season, man. You stepped up to a little bit of a spoiler here. Kreese, is Martin as intimidating in person as he is in the show?
More so. He's lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely. I mean, he does have that Kreese energy about him, though. You're kind of like, you kind of don't want to cross Martin Cove, but he's like that teddy bear you don't want to cross. You know, that guy.
Sensei Kreese, a teddy bear. That's interesting. Mary, so you got the drama going on. Who do you think Samantha's going to end up with?
Ooh.
Honestly, is there anything like no clue?
I don't know. I feel like Samantha has like both of her love interests, have been so like perfect for her when they were there for her. And I think it's kind of interesting to see, like, like she needed Robbie when she needed Robbie. That was exactly the relationship she needed. It was simple and it was natural and it made sense, and they connected on so many different levels, and they're from such different backgrounds. But when she needed Miguel, which was kind of the first big change in her life, she really needed Miguel. And there were so many ways in which they clicked. I think after the trauma of season 2, there's ways to connect with everybody, and I think Samantha might make some right decisions and might make some wrong decisions. So I am just as curious as everybody else to see where she ends up.
Covering the show, I'd had to go back to the original movies, which I was a fan of. Okay, so I've seen them, but were you guys a fan, and how much did you have to study the original movies? Because we're probably asking you some crazy questions, right? Maybe you want to start off, Courtney, and then some
well, I was pretty well versed in the Karate Kid universe. I was a child of the 80s, but working with Ralph, and of course Billy, and of course the creators who have knowledge that I don't even know how they have knowledge of what they have on the Karate Kid universe. I feel like you have to step up your game to know things, because you don't want to look like you don't know things in front of Ralph Macchio. You're like, yes, of course I know that reference. Yes, I know that. Twice. I know it all the time. So,
Mary, what have you been at? What's the craziest question you've been asked about the show where you're like what?
My favorite thing is I've seen lots of those videos now that are popping up where it's Samantha's the real bully. And first of all, it's incredibly validating, because the Daniel is the real bully video was, hilariously everything. So I am honored to be blamed. But it's hilarious to me to see people be like, so it was completely intentional, right? The way that you like stood on your left foot instead of your right foot was like a callback to, I'm like, what are you talking? Sure. Yes, I agree. I don't really know, but my favorite of the theories of or I guess opinions of Samantha being the catalyst of the downfall.
That's hilarious. Courtney, I wanted to ask you real quick. Your character, Ralph, not Ralph personally, but Daniel goes to Japan. He's talking to an ex-girlfriend that's still like pretty hot and stuff. How do you think, Miss LaRusso is going to, react to this if she finds out? I mean, you got Allie too. Is he acting a little weird there?
Girlfriends. He's just. I think Amanda is pretty secure in her relationship with her husband. I think that relationships exist on all planes and levels, and we all have the ones that got away, and we all have the ones that we think about. And I think that she's secure enough in her relationship with her man to know that they exist, but that doesn't mean it changes our relationship.
I got to wrap up, but thanks for bringing the show to life. Thanks for all the energy you guys have brought to it and taking it serious, because it means a lot to a lot of people, especially, it's cliche, but during this time, it brought a lot of happiness and joy to everyone. Thank you, ladies. You ladies are awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.